So remember how back in December I made a video where I ranked all the cranky villagers and then I kept saying how I was going to turn it into like a little series where I rank every single personality type, and then I just forgot to do it for like 4 months. Well, I'm bringing it back. Here we are. You can tell by the title, we're doing another ranking video today. And today I'm going to be ranking the snooty villagers. Yes, that's happening. So we might as well just get right into it. I don't know why I'm wasting everybody's time. First things first, we should probably go over all the tiers because duh. And we all know me, I love to have stupid fun tier names because that just makes the video so interesting. So without further ado, here we go. At the bottom tier, we have simply just jail because I think the snooty villagers should just go to jail. I don't really need to explain any further than that. And then the next tier is simply just called they exist. This is the meh tier of this thing. They exist. I have no thoughts about them. They simply are there. And then the next tier, this is when it starts to get a little better. We got the talk Valentina tier because these are the allies, okay? These are the girlies who are either gay themselves or they support gay rights. I've said it many a times on this channel, snooty villagers support gay rights. They are the grandmas and the aunties who will love and cherish their gay relatives and be like the ally to them. They're like the Dolly Partons, Lady Gagas, if you will. They are slay queens. Basically, that's it. They are slay queens. They are allies. Allies. The B tier, this is the they serve at Met Gala tier. The Met Gala just happened, and as we all saw, it was quite disappointing. But none of the queens on this tier would ever disappoint if they ever were to be invited to the Met Gala. They will serve looks at the Met Gala, eat all the girlies alive, and do what they need to do because they are the bad bitches. This tier is for the bad bitches and the Rexars only. So if they're not a bad bitch or a Rexar, they are getting off the live chat. That's what's happening. Slay! And then the final tier, the A tier, or I guess it's the S tier. I don't fucking know. I never know. The EGOT tier. EGOT. Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony. These are the talented ass fucking bitches who have all 4 of the awards. They are icons. They are iconic. We don't need to any further with that. Legends only. Legends only at the top tier. So with that, we might as well just get right into it. There's a lot of snooty villagers in the game, so this is gonna be a bit of a doozy. So hope y'all enjoy the video. We're just gonna start off right off with a bang. We got Ali. Ali literally is an ally. That's it. That's all I need to say. I've said it before. Ali is definitely that grandma who is flamboyant as hell, and if she has a gay son or a gay grandson, she lets them play with her makeup, play with her clothes because their homophobic parents wouldn't let them. She's not a homophobic parent. She is an ally. She is a legend. I love Ali so much. Obviously I do. She's blue. I feel like Ali does get a lot of hate in general. I feel like I see more people talk shit about her than I do see people giving her praise. But are you kidding me? Like, look at that paint. Look at the lips. Look at the eyeshadow. Look at the blush. Look at the pose. Ali knows what she's doing. I love her so much. Not only do I think she is the Talk Valentina ally, I truly believe that if she was invited to the Met Gala, she would simply serve. Serve looks, serve face, serve everything she needs to. Charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent. She's got all 4 of them. I love her so much. Slay. Ooh, next up we got Amelia. For a very, very long time, Amelia was my favorite snooty in the game. That has since changed. We'll get into it when we get to it. I still love Amelia so much though. She is a baddie. She is a legend. She is an icon. Her house is such a serve. Honestly, I love her house so much. Look at her face. Like, she is like definitely someone who just like, you just don't want to mess with her. She's just, I have nothing but praise for her. I am gonna put her where she belongs, which is obviously ego. I truly believe that she has an Emmy, a Grammy, an Oscar, and a Tony under her belt. She probably won Artist of the Year. She probably won like an Oscar for like Best Supporting Actress. She probably has a Tony for whatever Tony categories there are. I don't really follow the Tonys, and Emmys as well because exactly. Next up we have Anka. I love Anka. I don't care that the meme ruined her reputation. Anka is a queen. Are you kidding me? Like, look at the baddie with her pose. Like, that is the most unique pose amongst all the posters in the game. Nintendo put their whole ass into designing this villager. Anka is a bad bitch and she knows it, and truly I believe that she is ego tier 2. She definitely has all 4 of them under her belt. She is definitely a talented legend and icon. Slay. Slay, slay. So next up we have Annalisa. Wow, we started off so high with like 3 people all the way up there. And now we have Annalisa. Annalisa is a villager. That's all I have to say. I do like her. I have her amiibo. I've had her on my island before. She's cute. She's fun. I like to believe that she is Renee, the horse's older sister. But I mean, like, I don't know. I feel like, especially if you compare her to Renee, like, Renee just knocks it out of the park. And Annalisa, no, this is Annalise. I'm so sorry. This is Annalise. There's Annalise and Annalisa. Yeah, I'm just gonna put her in the they exist here. And then next up we have Astrid. She is clearly a mother to her child. Why does her child have makeup? Is she like a toddlers and tiaras type mom? Like, are you fucking kidding me, Astrid? Jail. That's all I have to say. I don't understand what this is. That does not look natural. And if it is natural, then go off. But it's not natural. I just think she's an irresponsible mother. So she needs to go to jail and her child needs to be collected by CPS ASAP. And now we're back up high. We're back to the top tier. We got Miss Azealia, the first of the 2.0 villagers that were introduced. We already know where I'm gonna put her. So do I really need to waste everybody's time? Baddie, legend, icon. Look at that fucking flower on her face. Nintendo knew what they were doing when they designed her. She is a bad bitch. She will fight a homophobe for me and I respect her for that. If I'm around her, I feel safe. Like, that's just what it is. I feel safe when I'm around Azealia. She was the popular girl at school. She was the queen bee, but she wasn't a bitch, you know? She was that bitch, but she wasn't a bitch. Definitely ones who was like friends with all the nerds. She was friends with all the cool people. She was just basically like Miss Congeniality. She was Miss Congeniality, but she also won Drag Race. She's basically Monet Exchange. Basically, Azealia is Monet Exchange. Next up, we have Barbara. I like Barbara. I had her in New Leaf. She's quite fun. She's quite cute. I don't simply think she exists because I've had her before. I mean, I had Annalise too, and I don't really care for Annalise. I just like Barbara. There's something about her. She would probably punch a homophobe for me, so I'm gonna put her in the Talk Valentina tier. She is an ally. Maybe she's gay herself. Honestly, she could be. If she is, go off. Next up, we have Becky with the good hair. Honestly, that fit that she's wearing would probably serve at the Met Gala. I think Becky's cool. I think Becky's fun. Once again, bad bitch energy. She's just like, she's got paint, she's got the serve, she's got the face, she's got legendary status in general. I am anti-bird, although Amelia is also a bird, but the eagles are an exception because eagles are great. Chickens, on the other hand, no. As much as I'd like to put her on the serves at Met Gala tier, I'm just gonna bump her down to Talk Valentina tier because she is a bird. Although it is a little mean for me to put her there. Maybe I should put her in serves at Met Gala. No, I mean, just for that photo alone, let's put her in the serves at Met Gala. That made no sense. I'm keeping that in. I don't care. Next up, we have Bitty Bitty Boom Boom, Miss Bitty. Bitty is a villager. Bubblegum bitch. She exists. She's pink. She's cool. I'm trying to find some nice things to say about her, but I am struggling because Bitty Bitty Boom Boom is annoying. I just feel like she's annoying. She gives me like Karen energy in like not a racist way, but like in a classist way. I feel like I don't think she's racist, but I feel like she spits on poor people. She finds out you're wearing H&M, she'll slap you. She finds out you take the bus to work and you don't Uber, she'll run you over with her luxury car. You know, like that's the type of energy I get from her. Eat the rich, go to jail. Next up we have, that's Blair. Yes, that's Blair. I honestly thought that Blair was a normal villager. She looks so innocent. I don't really have anything to say about Blair. Is she supposed to be a skunk? The way she's designed, her and Tasha, I feel like are sisters as well, just because they look so similar to one another. I just like, I'm trying to like think what to say about Blair, but like nothing's coming in my head. So I feel like I'm just gonna have to put her in the they exist tier. She's kind of just there for me. No offense. Actually, take offense. I don't care what you think. Ooh, next up we got Miss Blanche. Blanche is that girl. Blanche is a bitch and she owns it. She is like someone you don't want to mess with, but at the same time you just want to fight her. Like Blanche really is that girl. I just truly believe in Blanche supremacy. I have to say it. I'm so sorry. It's true. Blanche is that bitch. You can't lie. Look at the face. Look at her. She knows what she's doing with her life and she will rub it in your face and she will stomp on your neck and you would have nothing to do but thank her because Blanche is a legend. Let's just throw the whole anti-bird thing out of the window because the whole thing I said with Becky made no sense. I don't even know why I said that. I'm so fucking dumb. Blanche, honestly, I feel like would just serve at the Met Gala. She would serve everything she needs to because Blanche is that girl. Slay! This video is just me praising all the snooty villagers in this game because I love the snooty villagers. Is it not obvious? The snooty villagers are top tier. I want to be friends with all of them in real life. Even the ones that I hate, I would still be friends with them. I'd rather them than smug villagers any day of the week. Thank you very much. All right, next up we have Miss Bree Runway. Miss Bree. I love Bree. I don't care that she's a rat. She is a bitch. She is that bitch. Why do I keep saying bitch? I don't care. Bree is that girl that she knows she is. She is a legend. She serves. I'm saying the same things over and over again. She's a bitch. She's a legend. She serves. I can just say that about everybody. Honestly, let me find some original thoughts really quick so we can actually move on with the video so it's not repetitive. I get like garden girl vibes from her. Not cottagecore, but like green thumb. She looks like she would save the planet. She looks like an environmentalist. She's definitely vegan. I think it's the green hair. She definitely hates, you know, unethical consumption. She's definitely somebody who does not use plastic. She does what she can to save the environment in general. She's an environmentally friendly girl in general, and I feel like if she was invited to the Met Gala, she would be smart and she would have an environmentally friendly dress and she would serve. Ooh, next up we got Miss Brofina. I love Brofina. She reminds me of KFC, and I think that's simply just the fact that she's like orangey brown. She was my fucking girl back in New Leaf. Like, she was the one that I would go to when I needed to dish it out about all the flops that lived on my island, including Flop, because I had Lopez on that island too. Brofina really is just that girl. She is like definitely a safe space. Her house is a safe space. You can go there. She will never judge you. And for that, I feel like she is someone that you can talk to. Talk Valentina. She is an ally. Ooh, next up we have Cashmere, another one who I swore was sisterly, but I guess she's snooty. I know that she's not conventionally attractive to the majority of the Animal Crossing community. I love her anyways. I think she's a great villager. She looks fun. She reminds me of like claymation cartoons like Shaun the Sheep and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And I feel like that's why I like her so much. I don't know. She's just poorly perceived by the public. Yeah, she's like kind of ugly. And you know, the green is just not a cute color. But I feel like Cashmere knows something that we don't. And I feel like if you were friends with her, she would help you become a better person. I don't know. She gives me therapist vibes. That's what it is. I'm gonna put her in the Talk Valentina tier. I feel like she could help me with my depression. Ugh, next up we have Claudia. Honestly, I wanna like Claudia so much, but I run into her so often every time I'm villager hunting. It hasn't happened recently. I feel like this was during my El New era. I was always seeing her on villager hunts, especially when I was at my lowest point. Honestly, if Claudia ever saw me at my lowest point, she would probably laugh at me, and I would not thank her. I would beat her ass. Go to jail. Clear nar, or nar. Clear is great. I do really like her. She's a cool design. She gives me My Little Pony energy. Every time I try to do an accent, I just start laughing because I know it sounds bad. Let me try to like channel it and actually try to give whatever this accent is. Clear is a great villager. She gives me My Little Pony vibes. I think she's really great. I think she's cool. She's definitely from the outback. She definitely is just someone that you can trust. I do really like her. So I'm gonna put her in the Talk Valentina tier. Ooh, next up we have Miss Diana. Do we need to do it once again? Like, Diana is popular for a reason. Look at that face. Like, she is an icon. No questions about it. She is talented. She's beautiful. She's a legend. Lady Gaga, finish the quote. I don't remember what it is.
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same, totally unique, completely not ever been done before, unafraid to reference or not reference, put it in a blender, shit on it, vomit on it, eat it, give birth to it.
I love her. Like, Diana is such a legend. She's the manic pixie dream girl, and she's correct always. Like, I just feel like Diana really is like that girl, you know, like in the movies, like 500 Days of Summer, other manic pixie dream girls that I can't think of right now, but like that type of girl. But she is not like a false perception. She's the real deal. She can change lives. She can make everybody's lives better just by simply existing. She can breathe on you and your mental health will go like this. Diana is an EGOT winner for sure. She has EGOTs under her belt. She's got 2 of each for sure. 2 Emmys, 2 Grammys, 2 Oscars, and 2 Tonys. Next up we have Elise. I like Elise. I do like Elise. I have to say it. I think Elise is kind of nice. I did have her, and she was very annoying. But there's just something about her. And again, it's like, it's the grandma energy in her. She just has like that grandma energy. Like, I just feel like she's someone who just cares for you. She's nice to you. She likes you, you know, and if you're on her good side, great. That's great. She will care for you, love you, blah, blah, blah. But if you're on her bad side, she'll stomp on you and probably shit on your head. I trust her with my life. I'm going to put her in the Talk Valentina tier. She probably is an ally. Eloise is next. And, you know, I do appreciate Nintendo for trying to make her a main character by making her the first house in Happy Home Paradise. But that wasn't enough. She just exists, in my opinion. There's nothing I can say or do. She's just there. So I'm putting her in the They Exist tier. We got Miss Francine. Francine is a pop girly. Her and Chrissy are the most iconic duo in Animal Crossing, and that is a fact. You know she's a Grammy Award winning artist. Her and her sister have joint Grammys, but they also have individual Grammys because both of their solo careers have definitely taken off and have been successful. EGOT. She is fucking EGOT. She is the definition of EGOT. Freya is another one, a bad bitch. She is that girl. Look at the pose. The pose alone shows off that she is a legend. I love her. And not just because she's a wolf. She is a legend. The wolf just adds to the legendary status. She was here, but her being a wolf brought her up to here. So because of that, I mean, it's quite safe to say I'm putting her in ego as well. And then this is Gwen. Or is this Frigga? This is Frigga. Frigga and Gwen. I always confuse them, but this whole thing's in alphabetical order, so I don't know why I was confused. Gwen? No, I just said that's fucking Frigga. Frigga is friggin' cool. I just love her look. Like, it's very 1920s. And once again, like, I know, like, gilded glamour isn't necessarily 1920s. I don't even know what it is. Like, I don't know time periods. Time is a social construct to me. Everything exists all at once, blah, blah, blah. Frigga, like, just that look alone is definition enough that she will serve at the Met Gala. And she is a legend. Like, look at that face. You cannot look at that face and tell me that she is not an icon. You can't. No, you can't. We got Miss Gertrude next. And, I think we know where I have to put her. Like, are you kidding me? Miss Gigi Good. Miss Gertrude. Gigi's real name is Gertrude. But at the end of the day, she is a bad bitch. She is an EGOT queen. Slay. I love her. I will do everything I can to protect her. She is a legend. She is an icon. She is a bad bitch. And then we have Gloria, who is simply just a bitch. There's just something about Gloria. She's just so fake. I think that's what it is with Gloria. She looks like she's a queen. She looks like she's an icon, but she's actually a fraud. I just feel like Gloria is someone who talks shit behind everybody, every single person in her life, even her own mother. She will talk shit about her. You know those ones, the ones that just always have a problem with somebody? That's who Gloria is to me. I just don't trust her. She can't technically be charged for, you know, being a snake, being someone who just talks shit, but I truly believe she should still go to jail just for simply existing, honestly. Don't trust Gloria 2K20. The only Gloria 2K20, it's 2022. Oh, next up we have Miss Greta Thunberg, Miss Greta. Once again, I thought Greta was a normal villager. Why am I so confused on who's a snooty and who isn't? Remember this villager right over here? Why did they have to use Greta's face to make that villager? That was just so unfair to her. And for that, I just feel so bad because like so many people believed that. And I feel like if they saw Greta, they were probably thinking that was the villager. And I feel like for that reason, I just feel sorry for her. I do love Greta a lot. I love her look. She's a queen. She's an icon. I don't think she would serve at the Met Gala though. I feel like she would never get invited to the Met Gala, but I do think she is somewhat of an ally. So I'm going to put her in the Talk Valentina tier. Justice for Greta. I don't know why. She just deserves justice. We had Frigga and now we have Miss Gwen. And Gwen is another one. Like, look at her look. It's just so 60s, so mod. I just feel like she knows how to put a look together. She's a fashion girly. She is an icon. She is like Anna Wintour level, honestly. That's what I get from her. I do love Frigga and Gwen. And in my head, I really like to think that Frigga is Gwen's mother. They just kind of got into like this weird time loop where they're both the same age at the same time. You know, Frigga is from the 1920s. Gwen is from the 1960s. And Frigga was like, I don't know, dancer, person, queen, legend, and Gwen is following her footsteps. So for that, I feel like it's only fair that we put them together because yeah, in my head, I think they are related. They do look alike, so I wouldn't be surprised if they are. Judy's design, honestly, like when I first saw it, it was so unsettling because it just looked so not like an Animal Crossing villager. She looks like a Care Bear on acid. I don't trust her. I know she's a fan favorite. I know I have her amiibo. I personally don't trust her. It's specifically the eyeballs. I don't know. I just feel like she She gives me like evil energy in like the wrong way, not like the Maleficent Ursula vibes. Like I'm talking like that girl from Pokemon Sun and Moon, true evil. Like she will push somebody off a cliff and take over for them to get what she wants type evil, you know? I would never go near Judy. Honestly, I just know that Judy would try to ruin my life on purpose. And that innocent face that she has is a front. I do not trust Judy. I probably will never ever trust Judy, but I can't lie. She is a legend, but I can't put her in the EGOT tier because I just feel like if she was an EGOT winner, like she would have rigged the votes to get all the awards for sure. I don't even think she would serve at the Met Gala because she's probably not allowed at the Met Gala. She probably like, I don't know, stabbed a waiter or something. So I'm just going to put her in the Talk Valentina tier because I feel like she does love the gays. Julia is next, and Julia is an ex-resident of both Fallbrook and Eldnew. So I do love her a lot. She has a special place in my heart. She is great. She's iconic. She's just slay. Just slay. Slay. And if she was invited to the Met Gala, she would serve. I'm not going to put her in EGOT though, just because I feel like there are villagers that are better than her. No offense. Kitty is next. That face alone, I just want to punch her. I know like that's wrong. I'm not supposed to hit a cat, but I just want to punch her. Like what am I supposed to say? I want to punch her. Just go to jail. And while we're at it, Mayel, you're going to jail too. Mayel is so fucking annoying. I had her on Eldnew and I just wanted to fight her every single day. Her fucking face, every single time she just stares at me. I know she's judging me. She's a fucking Karen. She probably hated me, not only because I'm gay, but also because I'm brown. Like she's probably a racist, homophobic Karen who just wanted me off the island, but she couldn't get that way because I was the leader. So in the end, I won. Fuck you, Mayel. Mallory is cool. Mallory is fun, but like honestly, she's kind of just there for me. I'm just gonna put her in the They Exist here. I don't know. There's like really nothing I can say about her. If you like Mallory, give me reasons why you like her in the comments. I can't think of any. Ooh, next up is Matilda. I feel like people don't like her, and I don't know why. I like Matilda. Matilda is great, but like, I don't know. I'm just gonna put her in the Talk Valentina tier. I don't want to put her in a bottom tier because she's not bottom tier in my heart. Mint is next. Justice for Mint. I feel like Mint is like a pop girly, you know, like bubblegum pop. Like I just feel like she has a vision and she knows how to like present that vision to the world and make people follow her. Like I feel like if she had a singing career, she would be like Melanie Martinez type, you know, with her whole aesthetic. Like that's just kind of the vibes I get from her. I don't know, is that weird? Is that completely off? I don't care if it is. That's just what I think about her. I love her a lot. Mint is very cool. I think she would slay at the Met Gala too, so I'm gonna put her up there. Next up is Miranda. Miranda is fun. I love her color scheme. I love her vibes. I had her in New Leaf as well, so maybe I'm biased, but I do like her. I think she's an ally. She was definitely safe with me. I was safe with her. I feel like she would beat up a homophobe for me. Ooh, we got Miss Monique next. I don't care what people say. I see so many people online saying that she's ugly. No, she's not. You just have no taste. Monique is so fucking fierce. Like, look at her. She is a performer. She has her own Las Vegas strip show and she is like a legend. Honestly, I love her so much. I love her. Monique is such a queen, and I feel like if she was at the Met Gala, she would devour. She's like one of those girlies who like people don't really care about her, but when it comes to the Met Gala, everyone pays attention to her. She's one of those types. Olivia, like I said, is Bob's drag persona. I don't know why. I love Olivia though. Like, look at her. Look at that face. Look at her. I've never had Olivia before on my island, but honestly, I would take her. I feel like she would be fun to have. I feel like she'd be someone you can like kiki with and like, you know, have a good time, have like a laugh and whatever. And like, she just knows how to have a good time with you. And for that, I'm honestly going to say she's probably going to serve at the Met Gala too. Like, look, that photo alone is proof of it. Ugh. Next up, we have Opal. I am not going to waste my breath talking about this bitch. I'm just gonna put her in jail where she belongs. And if you want context, go watch that video where I ranked all my enemies. I don't like Panchetti. I've had her on my first ever island in this game. She was just so annoying. And I just feel like she knows how to whine. Like she is a whiner. She complains. Every single time something doesn't go her way, she's the first person to complain about it. She's the first person to fight. She definitely yells at waiters when they get her water wrong. She asked for a water with 17 ice cubes. Why is there only 14? She is one of those girls, you know? And for that reason, jail. I don't like her. Ooh, and next up we have Pecan. Pecan was also an ex-resident from Fallbrook. I feel so bad because she definitely was a bitch on the island who was constantly talking shit about Agnes, and Agnes ran her off the island for a reason. But Pecan is that girl. You can't lie. She is that girl. I don't think she would serve at the Met Gala though. So I'm going to put her in the ally tier because I feel like she's fierce, but she's not that level of fierce. That's the best way to describe it. But you know who is that level of fierce? Miss Petrie, our lap rat girl boss STEM major queen icon. She is an icon. She's business by day, party by night. Have you seen her without her glasses? She serves nothing but fish. Petrie is a legend. Petrie is someone that you can't mess with. I truly believe she is that girl. EGOT. She's a scientist, but she probably still has an Oscar and a Tony and a Grammy and an Emmy under her belt, despite her being a STEM major. I truly believe that, you know? She's one of those girls. She's a superhero, basically. Ooh, next up is Portia, which, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, her and her, they are together. Yes, Portia is a legend. Portia is my favorite snooty as of now. I love her dearly. I have her amiibo. She is sitting on my bed right over there. And I love Portia so much. I honestly think about bringing her back onto either Blue or Fallbrook just because I want to see her again. She's my favorite snooty villager. I just love her. I love her. EGOT. Even if she's not talented, like EGOT anyways. If I was in charge of them, I would just give them awards. Just for existing, she's getting awards. Go off, Portia. I love you. And I love you too. She doesn't even care. Look at her. Ooh, and next up is Miss Pearl. Miss Pearl. I love Pearl. Pearl gives me like cottagecore queen vibes, you know? Slay, slay, slay. She also gives me Arthur vibes. Like, I feel like she would be a character from Arthur, but not like one of the regular characters, like the characters you would see in the nightmares. I love her. She would serve at the Met Gala. Queenie is not a queen, but I respect her anyways. But I feel like she just exists. Robin is fierce. Robin is a legend. I like Robin, but I don't like her enough. Snooty, on the other hand, can go fuck herself and she can go to fucking jail where she belongs. So can Soleil. Both of those girls are so fucking annoying. They know what they've done to me. They can go rot in jail together. Tasha. We were talking about Blair. I feel like Tasha is the cooler Blair in this situation. She is a queen. She serves, she exists, and she exists beautifully. Serves at the Met Gala for sure, for sure. And if you follow me on Twitter, you would know that I've also said that Tiffany would serve at the Met Gala. But Tiffany will not only serve at the Met Gala, she will serve everywhere. She is that girl. Tiffany is that bitch. Look at her face. Look at her. She serves everything, every single day of the week, every single second of the day. Tiffany is that girl. Tiffany is a legend. She is like the best snooty villager objectively in my opinion. And honestly, like her name being Tiffany just helps her because like I said, name a Tiffany who isn't iconic. I feel like Tiffany is just an iconic name. Anybody named Tiffany is a bad bitch. And so is this Tiffany right over here. So she's going in EGOT level where she belongs. Timbra exists. So she's going in the exist tier. But I do like her. Talk Valentina. I like her. I've had her before. So I just like, yeah, talk Valentina. Tipper's cool. Tipper's fun. Can't think of anything else to say about her though, so she exists. Velma honestly just reminds me of Velma from Scooby-Doo. So for that reason, I love her. I feel like she is a librarian. She is a bookworm. She loves her books. She is someone who keeps to herself. She's the quiet girl, but like she knows everything, you know? Like she's definitely like when you get close to her, she will spill all the beans and all the tea about everybody. So for that reason, I love her and I feel like she would be someone you could talk with. So talk Valentina, talk girl, talk all you want. I don't want to say anything else about her, but I will say everything I can about Miss Vivian. I love Vivian. I love her so much and I miss her so much from Blue. Y'all remember she used to live on Original Blue. I have nothing but love towards this bitch. Serves at the Met Gala. Slay, slay, slay. Whitney is white. She's like the kind of white where like say you wash a white sock with your blue jeans. That's the type of white she is. You know? Does that make sense? You know what? Honestly, if I was straight, smash. And even as a gay, smash. Ego. I would say Portia, Amelia, and Whitney are like my top 3 snooties. So are we surprised? Like I'm literally simping for Whitney every single day on this channel. Like what am I supposed to say? She's a bad bitch. Her in the movie, bad bitch. Her on my island, Fallbrook, bad bitch. Ooh, next up we have Miss Weewo Pale, Miss Willow. I love Willow a lot. Willow is so fun. I love her design. I feel like on a kid core island, she would work very well. Also, like maybe on a fairy core island, maybe for anyone who wants to do fairy core, she would probably work. And Willow is that girl. She is so fun. I love her so much. She would probably eat at Met Gala, especially this year's theme. Like, I feel like if she went very like pastel, she would eat. She would serve. She would definitely do that. And finally, we have Miss Miss Yuka simply exists in my head. Ba-bam, that's the full tier right over there. What do we think? Do we agree? Do we disagree? I don't care if you disagree. And honestly, I don't really care if you agree either. But anyways, yeah, with all that out of the way, that is the end of this video. I know it's kind of like a little different from normal, but like honestly, when it came to like my island, I had no ideas for decorating. So I just kind of wanted to do something fun, something different for the time. And also, you know, when I hit 10K subs, I did a ranking video. So I feel like now that I'm at 50K subs, a ranking video makes sense once again because yeah, thank you for 50K. That means the world to me. It feels great. It's slay. That's all I have to say. Rodney tattoo coming soon. I will never let you know if I was joking about that. You're just gonna have to wait and see. Other than that, if you like the video, comment whatever you want. I don't really care. Subscribe. Maybe I'll get to 100K soon. I highly doubt it, but that'd be fun. Subscribe to the second channel as well if you want to see other shit that's not Animal Crossing. I'm trying to be more active on there too, so like definitely check it out if you will. And I have nothing else to say, so